your end.
Thank you, Pawan. Thank you, CRB, for giving this opportunity. I just want to share my experience. 10 years before, this word sustainability was not too common. I have no idea what is sustainability is. But one thing we were very clear when we started that time, we want to do something which is good for everyone. And in that, I realized that first and foremost, purpose is very important. What is the purpose of individual, organization, and society which you want to drive? Second thing is intent to be always right. Sometimes you will find that intent is very confused. And third thing is that if intent and purpose is right, you need to put right content to make it happen. A very simple example, SSC Sustainable Apparel Coalition, 2012, we joined that. It is California-based think tank who was given task of making index for apparel sustainability. 2013, first time I went there, they were almost laughing at me. Indian, Asian brand coming to sustainability conference, because that was their domain in year to go. And all that big people in that Bay Area was talking everything about that. And India was not taken in that line. After 1 year, something called HIG Index, which was launched. It was Excel-based common standard for sustainability for entire textile and garment value chain. 2014, they asked who want to pilot. Not many people was keen to do it. We were the first Asian brand to deploy it and do it. Today, in 10 years, same SSE, last year, they were asking me, can I share what we have done? And same that HIG index, what we started as an Excel sheet, is now HIG index 4.0, and we are global benchmark, 90 plus score, where they bring their delegation and show that what we have done. So I think sustainability is, many times I hear it's buzzword now. People talk too much and people say that no one is doing anything, we are doing something. But who brought us here? I was reading in morning SDG. SDG 12 is sustainable consumption and production. Who is responsible to make this consumption unsustainable? Who is making this production irresponsible? We all are responsible. You are consumer. You are the first one if you are using product and service which is non-sustainable. Second, who is producing it? Brand, company, organization. If they are making irresponsible production, then it is not sustainable. And then, last 4-5 years, I am going into the detail of what is sustainability. I have opportunity and chance to interact with so many intellectual professors, and I understand that it's very simple. Very simple. Ability to sustain short-term to long-term without compromising our planet, society, and business economy. What we do for short-term is we have to act, and what we preserve it for long-term is that we have to sustain it. But nowadays we hear so many things, net zero, the circularity. I still remember when I was a child, all our garment used to go for upcycling, recycling, huge generation. Even we don't need to learn from Western world. Our ladies, their saris, jewelry, it goes to 3 generations. So who changed our behavior? Who brought us here to think that you don't know anything and you need to be more sustainable? And now coming to innovation. I think systematic change is always challenging and slow. And to challenge people behavior, it takes a lot of advocacy, and small step is important to make it mass movement. And you need people not from your company and within your boundary, you need people from outside. Someone to challenge you, someone to challenge the status quo. And that degree of experiment is innovation. Sometimes it is successful, sometimes it is not successful. I know that if I am so many times failure in that, but that came in learning how we can do better. So when we started, it was simple program called Rigor for Our Tomorrow. We want to give back more what we take from ecosystem. And in that principle itself, it was positive impact what we want to create means net zero. You don't need to create anything negative which is not good for a stakeholder. So how you bring a stakeholder together within your ecosystem and outside is very, very challenging. Hence, innovation and experiment. Whether it is regulatory, corporate, society, academia, even the think tank, everyone is important role to play there. And now that SDG 12, we are saying that 2030, we have to make it happen. Because 30 years we have not done anything, we have changed our behavior. We have that concept of make, use and throw. That concept is not sustainable. We change our mobile every year and we throw, we don't know where it has gone. Who has gone us to this level? I think that is we need to introspect and we all need to work on that, whether it is organization or individual or society as well.
Extremely helpful.